Okay, listen. Okay, listen. At the end of the day, I think some people just want me to get off the internet.
Yeah, of
I also
course.
think some people want me to just die. You know, I think some people want a villain. I think I am in that position, you know, because obviously the more
Yeah,
you
you just
talk
get so
about
game
things that
stalking,
you
I guess.
align with or agree with,
I mean, it's true, but
the more people from the opposite side are going to not like that. Okay? No matter what, I'm trans rights, gay
cringe,
rights.
cringe.
Okay? I'm going to donate to a lot of charities. I have also. I think that's another thing, like, people don't know, like, what I have donated to in the past, like, what I have fundraised for.
I feel like nobody actually cares about Valkyrie. Like like I'm sorry, I just don't get the appeal of like even going after her. Like sorry, no, sorry, because I just don't give a fuck about Valkyrie. I'm gonna be totally honest. Um, I yeah, I just think like nobody would care about Valkyrie if it weren't for Hasan. Okay, I'm sorry, girl. Okay, I'm not a feminist anymore. Okay, when it comes to you, sorry.
Having normal relations.
Hasan complains that people are actively trying to make him into a toxic person in order to isolate him. Wait, these are side by side. Okay.
Having normal
Right on.
relationships with people who are
Nice.
not like outwardly political content creators, for example, can also help many find communities like this one. It's been very effective. And it's been especially effective. If it wasn't, then the right wing and these like dipshit, incel, racist, transphobic people wouldn't be actively trying to make me into a toxic person that is irredeemable and even go after my friends who have nothing to do with politics at all. They do that so that I am isolated in general, because they realize that if I'm not isolated and I have normal relationships with these other communities, then their fan bases will be much more charitable to my worldview. And God forbid, maybe even change their perspective.
I'm so curious as to hear like what points that Hasan thinks is so convincing to other people. Like I am curious as to hear what arguments Hasan has ever made that convinced like any other crowd of people from his ops side to his side. Like what people have left Hasan's place to go to left Destiny's place to go to Hasan. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
They do that so that I am isolated in general, because they realize that if I'm not isolated and I have normal relationships with these other communities, then their fan bases will be much more charitable to my worldview. And God forbid, maybe even change their perspective. But that's it.
Like, who are you convincing, bro?
Cutie's
Hello?
problem is unrelated to you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very familiar with what happened. I'm just fucking talking about my own principles that I oftentimes repeat to an audience that doesn't want to hear.
Happy Rain 2, Super, 25% on stream. Don't know what that is. What is this? This guy's toast opens up about his situation with Nina Lynn, saying he was uncomfortable when she pushed aside the massage therapist and started massaging him inappropriately. The fuck?
Are you ready, Emily?
This clip is going around the recent convo, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass while I was already laid on the table. I felt pressure to go along with it because 3 IRL streamer cameras pointed at my face, and also being at a sponsored event, I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely would have said something in the moment and regret not doing so, and honestly a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up, because I just know if I ever spoke about it again in the future, people will just say, well, you should have stopped it then. No, I don't agree with the quoted tweet using derogatory term to describe Nina. Just, okay, Jesus. Wait, dude, has she just gotten away with it just simply because she's a woman? Holy shit. Like, I feel like she's gotten away with, like, multiple things now just because she's a woman, but, like...
Are you ready, Emily? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
Alright.
Okay, Brad.
Not that bad.
I know. Concentrating on the button.
Okay, girl.
No!
What?
Oh, Nina! Oh, my!
That's okay, dude. Can you imagine a guy doing that on a girl? Like, can you imagine a guy doing that on a girl, bro? Bro, it would be the end instantly, like instantly the end.
Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast.
Good.
That was good.
Yikes! And then the friend was like, "Oh my god, you had the best masseuse, Toast." Bro, it's crazy how even the female friends are like cheering it on. That's crazy to me. Bro. Like, bro. Equal fights do not mean equal rights, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Wow, she is so bold.
My spine.
You love to see it.
All right.
So bold, so bold. Yep, keep it up. Yep. Good job, Nina.
Are you ready, Emily?
Bro, bro, I feel like I just saw a guy get, like, physically abused or some shit. What the fuck? What was that? What was that slap? Hello?
Good.
Fuck? Is that extra Emily holding the camera? I don't fucking know. Jesus. It's fucking weird as fuck. Bro.
I was trying to get a
Okay. Not good. Anyway. Oh, hey.
I was trying to get a massage to physical therapist, and Nina and I were streaming, never met. Pushed the therapist aside, started grabbing my ass while I was already on the table. I felt pressured to go along because 3 IRL streamer cameras pasted my face. Also, being at a sponsored event, I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable at the time. Damn, so she... Oh, okay, well then never mind. Like, okay, well if he was uncomfortable with it, then yeah, it's bad.
And nobody says anything?
Like,
yeah. And that was, like, out in the open, too. Like, it's kind of crazy how, like, the double standards of it all is just crazy. Like, bro just got molested, bro.
Martini, shaken, not stirred.
Just a little molest to get the day started.
Thank you so much for $2, Corey. That's sexual assault? Yes, that is.
I thought they were just fucking around. Definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so. Honestly, a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up because I just know that if I ever spoke about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. Well, no, because people really, I mean, like, a lot of times what happens is that whenever you get put in a situation like this and people are touching you in an uncomfortable way, you end up, you know, just kind of like, you just kind of let it happen because it's like, I mean, you might be uncomfortable, but it's not like something that's like super crazy. It's just like, I just didn't like that, right? It was weird. And so, yeah, people freeze up. A lot of people freeze up, right? And then also, like, he didn't want to make it a big thing, but like, it is definitely weird.
Yeah, I mean, there are psychological terms for it, but I don't know if Asmongold is avoiding that term just maybe because it's too woke for him or whatever, but whatever. Tyler One recaps all the shocking events that happened while he was on break. Okay. Right.
What other? Oh, dude, there's been crazy shit like online. Yeah,
Nice.
I saw that Dante's got married, right? That happened. I almost wanted to comment like thoughts at Michaela. Minus 50%. She's taking everything he owns for sure. Anyway, kidding. Congrats to those guys. That was the first thing. I saw that Hasan shocked the shit out of his dog, right? That was a whole big thing. We got, what else we got? This Drew guy on Twitter. For
This Drew
League
guy.
Twitter. That was happening.
Oh.
TwitchCon. There was, dude, it's like the whole world. We got,
Oh, hey there.
we got like Donald Trump shit going on everywhere. Like, dude, it's like the world is a movie.
I'm doing fine.
Or like a, yeah, Yamato
Okay, all right. I don't know why this was linked on LSF. I mean,
Good job. Hands off the
but okay,
keyboard.
thanks. I guess Tyler one's daughter runs it down.
Good job. Hands off the keyboard. Going for a big play here, babe. Big play on the Sona. Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
Stop. You don't need to expose your children to this.
Honestly,
Child abuse. Child abuse. Child.
Honestly,
Okay,
you're
joking,
terrible.
joking,
I'm
joking,
sorry.
joking, joking.
Yeah, you're a Greek figure. You think it's funny? Why are you trolling? Stop trolling.
Okay. Aiden Ross and Drake sued in class action lawsuit against Stake over kick gambling streams. What? A class action lawsuit has been filed against Stake along with rapper Drake and streamer Aiden Ross? Accusing of promoting an illegal online casino on Kick to mislead U.S. consumers. Defendants engage in deceptive, fraudulent, and unfair practices that violate Missouri law. Wow. Not Drake. My God, I guess losing against like Kendrick wasn't enough for him. The guy's got to take a legal loss too. Valkyrie says Nina should stay banned. No kidding. Okay. Chatter tells Lol Tyler one about the new skin being added to League of Legends.
This guy said, so imagine this, Annie's new skin be that she dresses up as Hasan and Timbers will dress up as his dog. When Annie ults, it's a huge zap sound. Yeah.
I don't get
Japan's
anything.
biggest nightlife district with a reputation for being
Hasan, political commentary about white people in Japan.
Japan's biggest nightlife district with a reputation for being dirty and gritty, filming bin bags, litter, and homeless people. In the short form content, the same videos show the litter being intercut at times with foreign tourists, who are queuing unremarkably to take a photo of the Toho Godzilla statue. Although the angle of the statue...
Bro, what is with white people? They have to, wherever they go, they have to do Tyler Oliveira style videos, I think. Like, is that just like a epigenetic thing? Like, what the fuck's going on? Everywhere you go, you got to be like, listen, this place is racist, but not racist enough for my taste, okay?
Why scrolling LSF is so brain rot? Because I create slop. That's my entire career.
Because, like, complaining about foreigners in Japan as a foreigner is the most insane thing I can think of. Brother, you're the foreigner. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, hey, these guys are pretty racist, pretty xenophobic. But
where is the lie? Where is the lie? Where is the lie? People hate Hasan, but where's the lie in this clip? Where's the lie? I mean, it's Hasan that's saying it, okay, which makes it L. But like, heartbreaking. The worst person you know just says something based, okay? All right.
honestly, they could go harder.
Bro, like what he's describing is literally the way that Asmongold, Tectone, and all these anti-woke motherfuckers are, right? Like all they're doing is that they're going like, Japan needs to be purified. It needs to be pure. There can't be any black people, brown people, Nigerians. It can't be any Egyptians, anybody. And on the other hand, they're like, oh my god, PewDiePie? PewDiePie in Japan? Oh my god, I'm so glad he moved there. So based. Oh my god, our beautiful Japanese white children. Yeah, anyway. Pokiming asked Lena Lena. Get it? Because L. Nina Lynn, what her type of man is.
You didn't fully tell us about your type.
Yeah, my type is the obeying type. I need obeying. I need you to listen. Not too much talking. Shut up when you need to. Mind your own business. Make sure my business is running good. If I need assistance in anything, you have to drop everything and help me. Your wallet is my wallet. My wallet is my wallet. Yeah, any girls you talk to better be your sister or your mom. Other than that, don't talk to them too much either. Mom, maybe yes, because that's mom. And then any of your
Jesus.
brothers that are homies that have to check in with me. Because in order to find the secrets of their boyfriend, you go through that. So I have to.
Is Nina Lynn trans? Oh, have you never met a hood Asian? Have you never met a hood Asian before? This is your first time? I mean, that's a hood Asian.
I have all their contacts. Location is always on, and I have an air tag in your car without you knowing.
Valid. What if she wants a slave? And what about it? It's her type. People have preferences.
Yeah. And then if we do fuck, it's for breeding purposes only. I swear to God.
The good version, listen, okay, people who don't know, I think the good version of Adriana Lee, not Adriana Lee, fuck me. No, Adriana Lee is the good version of Adriana Lee, okay? Sorry, misspeak. But I think the good version of Nina Lynn is like, God, what is it? Like, Angelina Knight? Was her name Angela Knight or something? Fuck. Like, does anybody remember her name? It was that one person who fucking bodied that red pillar on like that one podcast, and just destroyed them. Angela Knight. What? Yes, it's Angela Knight. Yes, it's Angela Knight. Yeah, Angela Knight is also hood Asian. Angela Knight, MLB. Like, yeah, like this is the entire thing. Being a hood Asian is an entire thing. You see, MLD getting ambushed by Angela Knight on Valuetainment. Angela Knight reveals if MLD was ambushed on Valuetainment. No. Bro, dude, this was the base Destiny
I don't mind
arc.
disagreeing with somebody and not hating them, but a lot of people have really hard time disagreeing with somebody and not hating like every single aspect of them.
Like, dude, this was the base arc, okay? Dude, she was so cool. She was actually so cool. All right. It's not like every single one of these personalities are like insufferable and too masculine for anyone, but like she's actually so fucking awesome. But yeah.
It depends on what you guys decide in the relationship, but I think that's not as black and white as what they make it seem like when they say traditional gender roles.
This was so based. This was actually such a based fucking talk. Holy shit. She is willing to explore the nuances and it's fucking awesome. Let me see. I think I interviewed her multiple times as well. Oh my god. Who even is that? Oh, it's during the Red Pill arc. Yeah. If you don't know, don't worry about it, okay? Bro, dude, does anyone... Does anybody remember this?
I don't want to traumatize.
Oh my god, does anyone remember this? Oh my god!
Healthy woman, so...
So this sleazy scumbag, okay, has like woman beater friends, all right, and he himself is like a fucking woman beater scumbag, all right, and Angela Knight just fucking destroys him. Oh my god,
I don't want
so
any
good.
history or trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again.
For anybody who's just saying, "Oh, I'm just waiting, put the J-Style cope in the bag, bro." Okay, I'm just gonna remove you from my channel. Bye.
I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So
And you think you're normal?
I don't want to see you again.
in what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Weren't you the same one who like fat shamed me like last week or so?
I don't
You
know.
think that's normal from a man, from
Interior?
a stranger to
What does that
stranger to
mean?
fat shame somebody?
I don't remember. Did I call you fat?
I recognize the blonde girl next to him. She's Epstein's former pilot. Yeah, I believe that some of the former victims of Epstein, like one of the former victims of Epstein, like came onto the show as well, and she like recounted. Oh no, sorry, of Andrew Tate, not Epstein, Andrew Tate. Close enough, whatever, close enough.
Fat?
Okay.
Like they're the same
You
type
know
of
you
people
were in the
anyway.
chat. You knew you were in the chat. Don't do that on camera.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
what?
do that,
You have a
MLD, because
strange
you
way
were
of,
in the
like-
chat with your checkmark name doing that.
What was I
own
saying?
Up, listen, it's okay if you want to do those things,
Yeah.
but own up to what you do.
What was I saying?
I mean, women are apparently like CEO of not taking accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say
So
you're
based.
kind of in the same bracket when it comes to that.
All right, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
masculine energy
High
owns
value
up
men. Remember, I told you
to
that.
what
Don't
they
call
say.
people horse either.
I'm just saying. I mean, women can't handle criticism. I took that like a champ. That's fine. I'll take that. But I think you yourself as a man should probably work on that instead of saying that I don't want to traumatize women, because it definitely shows that
I don't
you
want
have.
to. I don't want to traumatize women.
We don't want to traumatize men either. That's the thing. So
Okay.
that's why it's easier to go to Japan and find the konnichiwa type of girl, because they're not going to debate with you. That's the problem.
That's right. They're just robotic female slaves in Japan. They have no personalities.
It
They
shows.
just say konnichiwa.
Yeah, sumi-san, all that shit that you like. It's evident that you're used to women who don't check you when you're being irrational
Thanks.
and way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis on the 37.
Bro, every single time Radiant does some weeaboo shit, like I just imagine Radiant as one of these like red pill men who are like passport bros to Japan who are looking for these konnichiwa, like fucking submissive shy girls, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. Okay. But oh my god, every time.
Here's my
It
life.
shows.
Well,
Age really doesn't mean to a lot of people. It shows. Like, you could be, my grandma's 80 years old and still drives like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So I would have to say, you sound like somebody who really looks down on women with the way that, I mean, you even made a whole hit piece on Nat. I think that's weird.
I didn't make a hit piece on
Problem?
her.
There's no problem.
This guy, you should really change your pronouns, because I could see that's not your best trait to actually own up to what you do. And I think that's really disgusting.
Why don't you sit in your masculine energy and maybe just apologize for what you said? I think that that's very masculine. I think that's a great way, because I feel like, number one, in a war, everyone thinks they're right?
Yes.
So I think that right now is a great opportunity for you to show that men can be masculine and have feelings, and can also regress and think back about what they said. Maybe in the moment you
Maybe
said
that's
it
the
because you got
bad
excited
route.
or whatever, and you were just in this phase of yours. But I think sitting here in front of her, you're talking about that you want this wife and this submissive person and all of this, but where's your respect towards women?
Yes.
And don't you run like an
Just
entire male
apologize to her.
empowerment thing? Like, I think that's important that people look up to you. And you know what's funny? I actually subscribed to you prior to you doing that. And I thought that was so out of pocket. And I was like, wow, like people like you, respectfully to anyone that's listening. This is why I stepped out of the red pill space, because you guys are so quick to demonize women in the West. But mind you, all of these girls have been working since we were old enough to work. A lot of us have to retire our families. But instead of people seeing that, you guys demonize women for masculine traits when we're also working just like you. And I don't expect respect, but like, there was no beef.
Bro, except that hood Asians are like some of the most fun people to hang around, like unironically. Like hood Asians are literally like the most fun people. Like they are actually so unironically cool. But like it's just Nina Lin gives them such a bad like rep, you know? But Angela Knight is one of the cool ones, okay? Yeah. Like even her name radiates aura, okay? Angela Knight, okay? But this is where like he was so mad that he had to leave because he was so red and embarrassed.
As we're doing this, production team, real quick. I know we're wrapping up. MLD literally has to go. He's not walking off. No. He said at 6 o'clock he needed to hard out at 6 o'clock right now. MLD, final words before you run off. I don't want to go out like this. Anything you would like to say before you do?
I got nothing to say. I'm out.
See? My point.
All right, brother.
I'll text you. Thank you. Sorry.
Of course, bro. Joey, let's make sure he gets out safely.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Anyway.
And we're the ones that get
He's
our
not having a
period.
good
Guys,
week.
I'm just
saying.
listen, for the record, just so everyone's on the same page here, me and MLD are cool. We've got zero issues. He's always been super respectful.
No,
but at the same time, you and I are also very cool. We've also been very respectful together. This is on you guys to address publicly, privately, whatever. This is on you guys. For the record, I had no clue that any of this was going to happen. It's great for TV, but not exactly what I wanted to happen with my show. But such as...
Is Foodshops a hood Asian? I mean, it's not like I can decipher myself. I think I am a hood Asian, though. Like, yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm just too energetic. Okay, I'm too too spontaneous to be a submissive, fucking shy, like little, like fucking tiny little bitch. Okay. Anyway.
And in the bed, do not touch me while I'm sleeping because I like to starfish. And I get hot.
Yes.
Hello, and returns on his long breaking shows what you learn. Twitch exec slams Amazon for cutting 14K jobs in the AI shift. The Bay isn't Hood? What do you mean? The Bay is the original Hood. I'm not Hood Asian. Well, I mean, technically, I'm not Hood Asian because I didn't, like, grow up in the Hood, right? But, like, it's a vibe, right? I mean, we just have boba tea girls. Like, all we have is, like, fucking ABGs, right? Like, it's just, like everywhere. It's just ABGs, okay? Like, ABGs, like, literally fucking everywhere. You're gonna say Lily Pichu, but I just can't prove it? No, I don't think I'm Lily Pichu in any way whatsoever. Like, it's not even close. X. Twitch exec slams Amazon for cutting 40K jobs. This is goth enough.
I remember
Those saves him and his roommates didn't know about Miz Kevin
Miz having a doggy door for I remember Miz having a doggy door for a stream room. Emily peeked through one time and saw Simply. Yeah, but no, that's not the doggy door they're talking about. Apparently, it was a doggy door from his like actual bedroom to her bedroom. I had no idea.
You're the pick me Asian? No hate. Pick me out of where?
I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I mean, it was a
American born gooners? No. Asian baby girl.
Even like a lot of their relationship was kind of told to me from his POV because I wasn't exactly close to Emmy when she lived in the house. I mean, we were like, obviously I didn't have a problem with her. You know, I was friends with her, but like.
Pick me as in into the male hobbies? Yeah, but like I was born with them. Because, you know, I'm a guy. Alright? Like, what do you want? Like, do you want me to like fucking unwrite my social conditioning for like a guy? Like, what do you want me to do? Somehow erase all of my memories and my entire tapestry of life, unweave it, unmake it, uncook the egg, unfry the fucking omelet? You want me to unfry the omelet? Put the fucking genie back into the bottle? What the fuck? It's who I am. It's what makes Foodshops.
Like I said, I kind of always minded my own business. And like, you know, when Emmy moved in or whatever, I didn't know what their situation was or their relationship. And I didn't really care to find out because it's, you know, I got my own shit going on in my own life and I you know, I do my own stuff. So what about all the shit behavior Miz did off stream? Did you see any of that? No, I didn't. I did not see any of it. And not only that, but honestly, I don't know. I asked about like, because obviously I talked to Miz and I talked to Emmy and I asked him about it and, you know, obviously just, you know, he didn't tell me. So like there was really no way of me even knowing. And I honestly only found out when Emmy told me. So yeah. I mean, she has a lot of proof of, you know, stuff that's happened and some of the things that's happened.
Well, something that's more valuable than proof, right? Secondhand recollections and backups from other streamers, right? Because she's not just a nobody, she's like somebody, right? And because she is somebody, like we have to take that part into account. Because she is somebody, we have to take into account like the fact that like, oh yeah, like this is someone we have to take more seriously. I don't fucking know. Oh, whatever. You get my point.
What the fuck is this, like, skibbity-dibbity toilet shit I see in the kids' aisle? Bro, it looks like a freaking, like, nightmare fuel dog. What is happening? And then it's like, I'm like, what? It doesn't even look real. It's literally a toilet and a guy's head with, like crazy, like he's on crack facial expression. Surreal.
Just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Doom, thank you so much for $20. You didn't give a super chat, but you know what? I'll accept it because thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is this like?
Okay. I feel like Tyler just always looks like the same guy. Like, he always looks like this guy. Like, I mean, not to say that he's like, oh yeah, he's not replaceable because he's such a unique human being, but like, he always looks like he's been through like 5 years in prison. Like, every single time I see Tyler 1, he just looks like he's been like 5 years in like fucking detention or some shit. Like that's what he looks like. I mean, he's not covered in tattoos or prison tattoos or anything like that, but like close enough, right? I don't know. He maintains well? Yeah, sure. I would backdoor her if I could, because I just hate her so much. Wait, what? Hello? What's this?
Right now if I could, you know what I mean? Like, I would backdoor her right now if I could, you know what I mean? Because I just hate her so much.
I can't say that.
Do you know what backdoor means?
I can only think of one thing, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Wait, no.
Huh?
Hold on. I didn't mean like a freaky way. No, why is everybody saying huh? It's not like a freaked out.
Oh my god, hold on. I just saw a comment. Tyler is in prison. It's called playing solo queue League of Legends. True. Spitting.
No. It's not like a freaky thing. It's like a. Well, now it's weird. Now I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, I don't. Okay, what could...
Okay, I think what she actually means is like, oh yeah, I would like put down the ladder so then she can climb up behind me, kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, I would allow her in from the back. Like, okay, that sounds weird as fuck. But like, oh yeah, I would allow them to get back row seats, or not back row seats, but like studio seats or something like that. Like, oh yeah, I would allow you backstage, right? That's what it means, right? Like backdoor, as in literally a backdoor, not like sex backdoor. Oh, I'm assuming that's what she meant. Yeah, cool. Miskiv tries to use drugs to defend himself in his offline chat. Claims he has changed since moving to LA. Image attached. Does he even have a community anymore? Sorry, let me read this since it's kind of hard. So Miskiv says, is it bottom to up or up to bottom? Okay, it's top to bottom, okay. Also, you get the Hood Asian pass. I am from Houston. What? What do you mean by that? What does that have to do with anything with that? Wait, why would you give me the Hood Asian pass if you're from Houston? That makes no sense. Check the comments too, maybe. Miskiff, hey, don't harass people, come on. Just chill, come on, whatever. Just chill, I'm getting people saying this place is a freaking out. I know I've done a lot of wrong in my years on Twitch that I wish I could take back. But a lot of you know I've been working on myself for the past year hard. It's not weird people don't know because people don't watch me. I've been in therapy for almost a year, been working on myself, and I want to continue to do so. I'm not going to go back to my place I once was. I was suicidal, depressed, and taking every type of drug possible to shoot, turn, fix my brain. Dude, you know it's bad when Destiny doesn't even want to defend Miskiff, dude. Because I thought Miskiff and Destiny were supposed to be on good terms. Actually, no, I think Destiny would like be friends with Miskiff. I feel like Destiny just wouldn't care like what company he keeps around, like unironically. Because he is that kind of person. I mean, Chicken Waffles with Nick Fuentes, Lauren Southern, League Streams, Empath Shan. Yeah, I don't know. I think he would be friend Miskiff unironically, but whatever. I was on steroids because I thought it would fix myself. I was taking shrooms every day to fix my brain, but that destroyed. Actually, okay, listen, no hate to my queen Kelly Jean, okay, but Kelly Jean is also counts in that, okay. Just because I remember her allegation being so stupid, but like I don't know. Yeah, that's what I remember. I just remember her allegation being stupid as fuck. But I was on steroids because I thought it would fix myself. I was taking shrooms every day to fix my brain, but that destroyed me. You need to moderate that. Never take shrooms when depressed, like ever. Well, I mean, studies show that shrooms are pretty good for people with unfixable, like fucking depression, like unmedicated depression or something like that. But it needs to be taken modestly in, like you're probably not taking it right, okay? I would take my head and push it in my pool trying to drown myself on shrooms. So for 2 years, all I did was take shrooms to fix my brain and steroids to fix myself. Yeah, but you're not doing it with supervision. Like, what the fuck? I tried acid and that backfired. In doing that, I know I fucked up so bad and hurt so many people around me. I lashed out. I was angry and out of my mind. I did take steroids. That gave me insane anger issues. You could tell when I was. Well, you were taking steroids and shrooms at the same time. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure steroids is not a fucking approved antidepressant. Hello? What? Dude. Well, like, dude. Bro, he was, like, making a concoction of death, dude. Like, on God. Like, imagine taking steroids and shrooms at the same time. What the fuck? Bro, what are you doing? I tried acid and that backfired. It did take steroids, but that gave me anger issues. You could tell when I was, because I don't want you guys to know, because it was embarrassing. He was taking steroids because he was super insecure about being fat. But, like, but steroids wouldn't... You might as well just... Okay, he has enough money to buy Ozempic, okay? Cringe. Because I didn't want to know it was embarrassing. I got steroids about a year ago fully. You can't just get off it. Sure. I take full accountability for who I was. I wish I didn't just go for drugs and really focus on fixing myself. I went for short-term fixes and it backfired. That's right. I employed steroidal cream. Boom. YouTube, don't ban me. It doesn't change what I did in the past. I understand people will see that and not want to come back or not talk to me every time I close my eyes since 2022 while I was in Austin. I envisioned different ways of killing myself. This is nothing to me. Like, the thing is that if you can't take accountability in front of the camera, then you aren't taking accountability, right? Like, the thing is that, like, you can say in your offline chat and no one's gonna check, and you can just, like, be depression posting, but it's not going to mean anything if you're not going to take accountability in front of the camera, right? Because it sounds like what you're trying to do is that you're trying to deflect the responsibility away and throw it back at the victim. I mean, the thing is you can just keep on streaming and improve as a person. You don't really need to make a proper response or anything like that. You don't need to make an apology, because I think apology videos are weird and cringe and gay. But the thing is that you lied. That's the problem, is that you made a response right afterwards and you lied in it. So it's like, or at least you misrepresented a lot of things. So like in your offline thing, even if you said you're a terrible person or whatever, yeah, I don't know how much that counts. Just put the fries in the bag. But E-Rob watched too much of Hasan. Uh-oh. What does that mean?
All right, you're not leaving that couch for the next... How long is the stream going to be? 19 hours. All right? Why are you staring at me like that, bro? He's creeping me out. Do you have a button on your desk? I have nothing on my desk, okay? I do not. He has a collar that will beep if he starts barking. It doesn't, like, shock him or anything. It's because I have a neighbor upstairs that stomps so much. And
you use Lock Origin? I do.
And they stomp so much, and it makes him want to, like, bark. You know how dogs are, right? It feels like someone's knocking on the door. And he, like, freaks out. So it will beep. So he doesn't... It just beeps. So he doesn't do it.
Nice. We love someone who takes notes from other streamers. Okay, wait. What is happening to Japan? What? Okay, this I don't care.
He retweeted a tweet about an R slur. It'll never be reclaimable. The fuck is an R slur?
Retard? What?
This guy retarded?
I did that on purpose. Good one.
I swear to God, I'll go.
Miss Kip wondering why no one wants to talk or defend him.
I swear to God, I'll go.
No, I know. I don't. I actually don't want you to go. My grandma would kill me if I brought you.
Why? 'Cause I'm white?
No. It's because you're like a fucking psychopath.
Oh, I don't need to be psycho.
Miz, when you're normal, even at parties, you stand around like this with a drink, and then you walk up to people and you're like, you know, I wouldn't talk to you if your viewership wasn't as high, you know? Like, that's literally what you do all the fucking time. You bring up viewership even at parties.
What?
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
What?
Chat, because these people
Bro.
aren't real, dude. I don't take any
You're
of you
not
seriously because
fucking
you're not...
You're a fucking ego asshole.
Because I don't take any of you seriously because you're not actually my friends.
You literally bitched
Dude, I can't imagine I can't imagine not like I'm sorry, but I can't imagine not separating myself when I'm like hanging out IRL with someone. Like I just can't imagine that. Like if I'm hanging out IRL with someone, I'm just like trying to be as down to earth as possible. Like I'm not talking about some gay shit like viewership. Like I feel like that's like the gayest thing to talk about. Like what the fuck? That's crazy. He doesn't deny it either, right? Like he just basically straight up confirms it.
You're so annoying.
What's the
Like-
point of taking you all seriously? I don't care about you, any of you.
Can you play
Like
the song, please?
what?
You're gonna make me cry.
Cinna, all of you to me are just, you know what you are? You're all just numbers.
What? That's psychotic. Okay, thank you. Good one. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's obviously joking, but like he's not really joking, right? Oh my gosh, she's cute. Who is that person? New fear unlocked.
Engage restrict. Engage restrict. Engage restrict. Initiating breathless execution. Initiating breathless execution.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can hear it.
What the fuck?
Yo.
I think I'm good.
And yo, I'm more of a libtard myself. I'm a
What the fuck?
I'm a progressive, okay? But a big flaw of progressives
Isn't this a
is they don't
fetish?
let
It is.
Anybody progress. Unless your take is the progressed one, you can only regress. You are lesser
What?
and you are going backwards.
Oh, what is he on about?
And I think that's incredibly disingenuous. If you have progressed, you have to be able to let others progress. Otherwise, you are now.
That okay, nice, good one. Okay. Quitting the internet due to deportations from the US. What?
Me. So I have to be out of the country before then. I'm leaving November 2nd, which is this Sunday. I know it's a little short notice, but
Why is he an anime girl?
everything's packed already.
Rev, is that you?
The fucked up thing about is you'd think, like, sure, temporary protected status, they ended it because they say that the living conditions in Venezuela are now okay and that we don't need that status anymore.
Hey, I'm not sure if that's true.
Fine, that's your opinion. All right, I'll get back. The fucked up thing is that you cannot legally fly to Venezuela because it is on a no-fly list from the United States. You cannot fly to Venezuela from the United States because the country's on a no-fly list because it's dangerous. But they're revoking my status because it's not dangerous anymore. So the laws are contradicting each other, and I'm stuck in limbo because my passport has been expired. My Venezuelan passport has been expired for me. So I have to be out of the country before.
Okay, I feel bad for him actually. That's not good. Dude, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's fucked up, dude. Wait, 200,000 subscribers? He said in the video that the internet over there is spotty at best and usually dog shit unless you're very wealthy. Oh, okay. So he can't continue. Dude, that's cringe. This is cringe, not gonna lie. No, what's cringe is like ending someone's fucking career over this. Like, what the fuck? Venezuelan duder, okay. Yeah, that fucking stinks, dude. Like, I can't imagine cutting off someone's fucking entire career over this. I don't know, that's crazy.
Trade Rich.
Asmongold warmly welcomes Rich Campbell's return 3 years after he accused him of rape and convinced his entire audience and Twitch community that there were other victims. Zach.
Trade Rich, yo, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. This is the first time, bro, I think ever Rich has ever raided me. We're back. Welcome back, guys. How y'all doing? Y'all have fun? Man, it's a new day, ain't it? It's a new day. I've yeah, quid pro quo. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. Yeah, welcome back, man. Welcome back. And I talked to Rich a lot last night, and you know, it's been a whole situation. Obviously, not going to comment on any of the situation, but you know, I talked to Rich for quite a while, and we're good. So that's where we're at. And so yeah, I just want to let y'all know. And it's been a weird situation, but you know, that's just life, right? Life goes in one way or something else. So you know, more things on the horizon, things that you know we might be doing, etc.
So they reconciled in private.
I just think it was.
I mean, dude, here's the thing: if they reconciled in private, I don't really have that much complaints, because, yeah, I don't know, because I don't know what went down in private. Because if Asmongold like broke down in tears, like in front of Rich Campbell, and then begged for his forgiveness, like that could have happened, or it could just be a casual sorry, and that's it. Because I don't know the context. I'm sorry, I just don't know the context. I just can't say. But at the same time, obviously it's not okay. Like back then when he was like when he was like on the cancellation campaign against Rich Campbell, but then now he's like welcoming him back, right, into the cult. But Aspen will pick whichever side he thinks will win. It's that simple. Okay. He will probably, like, Asmongold will probably agree with this, and he'll try to Giga Chat his way through. But, like, I'm guessing that this is supposed to be a criticism. I don't think this is meant to be Giga Chat moment, right? Oh, he knows how to play the game, right? I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a criticism, but, like, the way that this is worded, like, he can just go, like, LSF is mad at me. They're trying to cancel me again. Okay? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Man. You see this top comment? 3,100 upvotes. Asman will pick whichever side he thinks will win. It's that simple. Yeah. 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 Man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I feel like, dude, I don't know. Cool. Any roaches want to explain? Where's the clip of him directly accusing Rich and convincing his entire audience? Blah, blah, blah. I wish you would go back to just playing video games. Okay, so LSF is like kind of against Asmongold, I guess, a little bit. Or maybe they're all Hasan fans, who knows? Now to the eyebrows movement. Oh, I'm sorry. He's very skilled at doing eyebrow Morse code, okay? People online are trying to cancel me again. Yeah. Yeah. Asman will pick whichever side he thinks will win. Yeah. You better be damn right. It's the smart way to play. It's the smart way to play. It's the smart way to play. Yeah. I always come out on top because I always pick the winning side. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Yeah. If only more streamers would pick like this, they would be like me. Man, ain't that right? Yeah, that's right. I don't deny it. That's why I succeeded. And that's why I am the greatest streamer. Anyway, now to talk about why I am consistent on free speech. Okay, but yeah, anyway. This is like, you need to look to your right. That's the way that he fucking fuck me, dude. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
It was so awful to watch, and they were saying like he likes it, and they were saying like, oh well, or Nina.
That was a pretty good impression too. Bad. You'll never see my comment because you ignored me. No, Boofus. I see you. Why would I ignore you?
Like responded
I love
with
you.
Rage, and I forget,
Man.
but Nina was like, it's embarrassing for guys to be assaulted. It's he should be embarrassed as a man. And then I saw people like commenting, being like, oh, it's so triggering. People commenting like how is he as a man unable to push two girls off of him? Like, he's clearly laughing in the clip. He's not. How the fuck was she supposed to know he was uncomfortable? But they've never. What? Like, this is literally why men don't come out about being assaulted. Like, how are you gonna? He was like repeatedly saying no in the clip as well, and like that is more than a lot of people can do in those situations. You know, like some people in those situations can't even say.
Oh, was he saying no? Oh, fucking hell. All the Asians are uniting to condemn Nina? Oh, good.
She is not a
Valkyrie defends Cutie against fake ally allegations.
Do not say that.
By saying that Cutie has gay friends?
She's not a fake ally. Do not say that. Do not say that. Her co-host is gay. Hello? She has gay friends. Okay? I think that she's being
what?
The way she spoke about it was poor.
What? Okay.
My experience is just from
The time I worked an OTK event with Miskiff.
I worked one event for OTK. It's a really, really long story, so I'm gonna try to keep it short and just focus on Miskiff. To give context, I was a fan of OTK when they were at their peak, and I had reached out to them just saying like, I'm a big fan, and if you need help with anything, because I come from film and TV, I'm a very behind the scenes person. They reached back out saying, do you want a job? Like, flat out, would you like to work for us? Living in LA with my boyfriend, I'm like, I don't know if I want to move everything for Austin. This is the one smart thing I did in this whole experience was I said, let's do one shoot together and we'll see if this is a good fit or not. So then they said, okay, we have this big event coming up, and it was a really big event. And I said, okay, I will do this with the stipulation that there will be a separate event planner. Because I
not stirred.
Love.
Dort, thank you so much for $20, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Can't tech
Thank
produce
you.
and do event
Oh, this is 5
planning
minutes.
at the same time, and there would be rehearsals, and I forgot what other things I said. They said yes, 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 yes. After all that,
Okay, this is going to be the last one, and then we can get on to J-Stock, okay?
we had a call with all the members of OTK at that time. They were throwing out more ideas, and it was getting more expensive. As far as like who's hosting the event, I was surprised. Asman was the first one to speak up and say, I would like to host this event. Immediately, Miskiff jumped in and said, no, I think me and Asman should do it, and it should be on my channel. And then people would joke about like Asman not being part of things. So I thought, hey, he's offering and willing and wanting to do this.
Are you on Twitch?
Let him
No.
do it. I think he and Rich would have made it a great host. Immediately, Miskiff just steamrolled over him and said, no, I think it should be me and Esfan. Everyone just went along with it. And I was a little surprised that there wasn't like a discussion about it. Fast forward to the week of the event, I'm there. I'm not getting anyone for rehearsals. Normally, for an event like that, for how big it became, I would do a week's worth of like building and testing and rehearsing. I had zero time with any of the members to do anything. I come from producing, I come from behind the scenes. So I'm the person where I don't sit back. I take initiative. So I reached out to Miskiff and I said, I'll come over to your house. Give me 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. Because he kept saying like, I need a stream. It's going to help promote the event. It's going to help promote the event. And I said, just give me 15 minutes. I'll come to you so you don't have to go anywhere. And let me just run through the day with you. He's like, okay. So I go to his house and it's like so many different people there and animals and so on. Eventually I find him. I walk him through like the call sheet.
Hold on. Sorry. What did she do? Sorry? Is this like some kind of animal handler person? Jesus Christ, we could have had a whole documentary on Miz if someone wanted to. Dude. Fits a narrative that Miz has main character syndrome and is controlling. Asman volunteered to host, but forcefully took over because he doesn't want Asman to get more attention than him. Aside from Miz particularly being a giant man-child, this further explains why OTK was this dysfunctional in general. Okay. All right.
schedule everything. And forgot to mention that I even made a printout of an overview of the event area of like, and this is a huge space of where like the intro is going to be, the performers, the pyro. Again, I agreed to a lot more than I should have, and all this other stuff. So that way I can, in that 15 minutes, rehearse.
She is a producer.
Through what he needs to do. The day of, I wanted him and all the other members there 2 hours before to do a whole rehearsal, and he wasn't there. And again, he's the one actually hosting this, and he wasn't there. He showed up like 20 minutes before we were supposed to go live. I was trying to run him through really quickly, like, don't go to this area, don't go to this area. Like, we have intense up here, here, here. When you work with a crew, you know how Kai's always yelling, like, production, production. Production needs things like pre-set up, or they need to know in advance.
Who's the person? This is the producer. Apparently, she did production work for OTK, and now she is joining in on the dog pile. I mean, we'll see.
And that's why things go wrong a lot on live streams when you work with a whole crew. 2 minutes we're supposed to go live, and Esfan and I are like consoling him because the whole time he's there, he's like, I don't want to do this. This is gonna be awful, yada yada yada. And he was like that from the start. They're supposed to wear these like costumes. He's like, I don't want to wear these. I'm like, these were your guys' ideas. Esfan is, you know, being really like supportive and like, no, it's gonna be great. Come on, just like put it on. And he's still like refusing to do it 2 minutes before we're supposed to go live. In all this time, I didn't have time to prep our director and sound about like how the start of live was gonna go, because I have everything scheduled. Like, we're gonna rehearse 2 hours before. Everyone shows up 2 hours before.
I feel like literally every single story is not needed. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, because I told you guys, because whenever credible allegations come out against someone, everybody else begins to jump in on the dog pile because they want a piece of the spotlight. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with that, but it feels like it kind of dilutes the original allegation. It kind of muddies it a little bit, right? It kind of muddies, it could even muddy a lot if someone is trying to push their allegation to the surface to overtake the original allegation. And that's the problem with cancellation campaigns, is that you know, you have the main allegation and then you have everybody else trying to jump in. And then not everybody who jumps in has a credible allegation, because some of them are liars. And that can really harm other allegations and the original allegation. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like people jumping in all the time like that. It's just very cringe to me, but that's just my opinion, boyo. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, guys. Okay, all right. Before we begin on the JStoke shit, discord.gg/foodshops. Okay, that's what my Discord is. It's a better place than DEG server. Okay, way better place. In every way possible. All right. Base people, amazing people. The best. Okay, the absolute best. But yeah. They probably had bad experience with heaps of other streamers as well, but only speak out against them because it's trendy to now. Exactly. Yes, you got it. Exactly. So I'm thinking from my perspective, if I was a streamer and I was hiring her services, I'm wondering whether or not she's going to speak out against me one day if I get dogpiled by everyone else. I'm just saying. All right. But like, it's just something to keep in mind. All right. Also, go to snack markets, okay? YouTube.com. Just my second channel, Snack Markets. I'm just trying to get it monetized, okay? So there's like 300 people here. I'm pretty sure it's 300, right? Yeah, 300 people here. Like in total watching me. So please consider subscribing to my second channel, just so then I can get monetization off the ground for that channel. Just mainly because I want to get my second editor started on that channel, but I don't want to get him started when there is no pay, when there is no monetization on that channel, right? Like, obviously that's unreasonable to do. So yeah, that's my goal. Okay, that's my goal. Right now there's like, what, 300 subscribers on the second channel. We'll get there. Okay, but Yeah, because for now I'm still editing the slop shit, but the recent video on my channel, on the main channel, this one, it's gonna be higher effort, around 1 upload a day, and it's edited by the talented and the amazing Magabess. Okay, so if you're wondering where the editing is coming from, yeah, are you nervous for tomorrow? Wait, why would I be? Oh yeah, tomorrow is when I backstab Steven. But yeah, thank you so much, Magabess. The shorts are produced by Radiant, okay? But yeah. Snap markets? No, snack markets. Right here. See the links up here? It's right there. Snack markets. Snack market. Okay.